Hello, dear friends. It's been a while since I've updated you on how things are going since I had a labiaplasty revision to my vaginoplasty with T Stranix on May 31st of 2023. It's been so hard. I still have pain from what were my genitals and my heart from their direct link. I've had chest pains, ever since the catastrophe of that surgery. And the pain between my legs is still there. It's not as sharp as it was, but it's still there. I again had an infection on my labia. There's a portion of my right lip that seems like some of the fat that was grafted there has clumped up in a ball, and now for the second time has become quite swollen and inflamed. I went to the doctor and they again gave me antibiotics for it, and my primary care doctor said that if that doesn't work they could potentially open it back up again, but that sounds like a horrible idea that nothing good could come from except for more scar tissue. And I've got plenty of scar tissue already, considering that's mostly what's between my legs at this point. I've added a photo of the infection to my Google Photos of the whole healing process, and you'll see a link in the description below this video. I just had to fire my fourth therapist in a year since having the surgery because none of them have been able to deal with my level of trauma, and if anything they're only making it worse. When they try to make it, twice now I've gotten through the basics of working with somebody and it just hasn't worked out. Once they said it wasn't going to work out. Once the other one, she opened up all of this trauma, but she couldn't close it back up again. She couldn't heal it. She tried to make me feel safe in my body, but at this point I can't feel safe in my body. If I'm lucky, those meditations that were able to take me out of the pain are sort of able to take me out of the pain still to some degree, but it's only when I'm doing them, really. Meditations by Dr. Joe Dispenza. I've tried several times to end this misery, but apparently my higher self is not letting me kill myself because I can't. It's impossible. I just can't do it. And so I continue to suffer in this body. I'll do a separate video just on this, I think, but I did receive notice that my complaint to the state board for doctors has been ignored. Well, they've gone through it and they decided I don't have any thing to stand on. So I guess the destruction he did for me is just gonna go unpunished. I still haven't been able to find a lawyer. And the lawyers that I've talked to say that there needs to be another professional witness, and there's nobody else that does this in this state. So I'm completely fucked. It's even more horrifying that Dr. Stranix is one of the leaders in working with the state on trans healthcare issues, which is horrifying because not only does he not understand what we're going through, he doesn't know how to treat us properly. He doesn't know how to communicate with us. He has no compassion at all that I've been able to see. He certainly wasn't treating me with any compassion. So, it's kind of like I'm daring my guardian angels at this point. Driving fast through the rain at night, taking chances, or whatever. Oh, and I am still recovering from all of the liposuction that was done for the fat grafting on my labia. Let me give you morning. I'm going to show you my belly. So, it's not quite as misshapen as it was earlier in healing, thankfully, but this portion on the right is still swollen and painful through here. We'll see how that continues to go. This portion seems like it's completely healed over on this side of the belly, but see, at least it's not quite as completely sheared off at the bottom like it had been. It looked very masculine. So thankfully, with a lot of eating, some of that has come back. But yeah, overall the whole liposuction thing was a huge disaster also. And I wasn't really given a choice about where to take the fat from. So, hopefully the belly will get better. I don't know what to do about it still. Please, gentle viewer, I hope this is helpful to you. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below and I will answer them, if I can. But I do hang out there and I read all the comments. So, may you have protection from all the horrors I've gone through. May you be protected from horrible doctors that think they can do things they can't, that don't know how to communicate with you, that don't know how to provide emotional support, like I experienced with Dr. Stranix. Be well, be blessed, be healthy, be enlightened, be at peace. Know you are loved, and be loving. I love you. Aloha.